If you tremble with indignation at any injustice around the world, then you are a comrade of mine. That quote by Che Guevara is reflective of a very basic truth. The fact that there are literally millions of people all around the world working under socialist, communist, worker parties to create a more just and sustainable world. The Hello Comrade project comes out of the Southern California district of the Communist Party USA, and it works under the International Department. The goal is to travel to as many countries around the world and document not only important advances made by these worker parties, but also how does it feel, taste, smell to be an activist working at the most grassroots level. We will be posting live actions, writing articles, recording art and cultural events, and interviewing activists of all levels. Should be an amazing trip, and we want you to come along.
The first trip the Hello Comrade project took was to Portugal to go to the Avante Festival. It's a massive communist festival filled with tons of different arts elements. On most years, there's over 100,000 people each day over 3 days. Not only is it just Portuguese, there's people from all over the world who go there. So you have representatives of dozens and dozens of communist parties. So we met people from all over the world. We would have meals with them, talk about what it's like to be a communist in their country, and we got to know these people sort of in an intimate scale. We met with the primary trade union organization, and even met with the national leader of the Portuguese trade union organization. It was the perfect place for our first event. We're really excited for this trip.
Extremely excited to meet new people from varied cultures and outlooks of life, to see what these progressive comrades are doing and how we can implement some of their ideals and some of their ways of lives here at home. The Communist Party, there's a perception that it's predominated by males, white males, and that these conversations are only held, in universities and colleges, and you can't really apply it to real life. It's a real world application on the ground floor and in grassroots. That the mom or the auntie or the dishwasher down the street can apply in their lives today. As a Black man in America, it's important to me because I see the inequalities, I see the disparities, and I want real change for me, for my family, for my friends, and for my children one day. I want there to be change, and I want to be a part of that change. I want to see a world that's not divided by race or class, but supported by industry, united by progress, universal health care, universal education, the right to vote, access to vote, clean water, clean air. And I think it'll happen through communism.
I think that's something that I have already seen as a very new member of this project, and something that I hope that others see when they watch on social media and online, is that CPUSA is recognized internationally as the Communist Party of the USA, and is a part of the international communist movement, and is doing the work to connect with comrades internationally and learn from them and grow together and move forward towards socialism. And I think sometimes, or at least I get so in my head about the intellectual nature of what communism is and what Marxism-Leninism is, but to see that this is actually something that is applied to something that people are actually doing. And I'm incredibly excited to be going to Chile, and I don't even know what I'm about to learn. I look forward to everything that I'm about to learn.